We are coming to you today from Pakbeng, Laos. We've been here just one night. Yesterday we took the riverboat from Huay Xai, and we're going to spend 3 nights here checking out this small little village on the Mekong River. It's really outstanding, it's small, it's quaint. So far, what do you think, Sarah?
So far there's not much to it. We watched a beautiful sunset after we got off the boat last night, had a snack, went to bed early, and we're ready to explore.
That's right, we're going to check out the village, get ourselves something to eat, see what's here. So when traveling from Huay Xai to Luang Prabang, this place here is an overnight stop, so it's a 2-day cruise. Most people just spend 1 night here, then they get the boat in the morning, carry on. We arranged with our tour, the boat provider, to have us have 3 nights here, so it's perfect. We're staying in a guest house. We might show you that a bit later. Cost us about $20 per night. So far, so good. Very basic, has everything we need. So the boats usually come in at around 5 o'clock at night. They leave the following morning around about 8 or 9. We just think it's a shame to come to such a cute little village and not spend at least 2 nights here. Maybe you're in a hurry to go to Luang Prabang. There's lots of backpackers. They seem to be in a hurry always to get to places. We got lots of time. We're not on vacation, we're traveling the world full time. We can afford to spend as much time as we want here. We find the smaller places is where you get just some of the most amazing cultural experiences. And this place so far is no different. You know, all along the road you've got your typical sort of small Laos stores, you know, that's selling all sorts of things. Noodles, eggs, beer, water, juice, pop, potato chips. There's lots of stores like this. Everybody sells everything in many cases. Looks like the construction in Laos is going full swing. Sawadee! You guys are busy building a house or something like this. Now we'll just have a wander around town. We do need to eat something though. We're going to look for a noodle house. Not a lot of stuff in English here. Can be a little confusing. So when you come to Laos, you need to make sure you have lots of cash. Currency is called the kip. You don't want to run out. A lot of the bank machines here do not work with Western cards. In this small village, there's 2 ATMs. One doesn't work. The other one, we're not sure if it'll work. But we brought ourselves a bunch of cash before we came. We just knew if we ran out of money, it would be a disaster. All right, this looks promising. We got like a noodle house here. Yeah, that looks good. Let's have a look, see what they've got here. Place looks busy. All right, it's a noodle house and a convenience store all in one. Cigarettes here, you can get your beer, you can get your potato chips, or you can get noodles. So you got all sorts of stuff here on the menu. Vietnamese noodle soup, sticky rice, stir-fried seafood, tom yum soup. Got all your condiments here sitting at the table. Chili sauce, fish sauce, I don't know. Oh, chili paste, look at this. Now that stuff's fire. So Sarah's gonna order by pointing at the picture. Which one are you gonna have there, Sarah?
I want whichever one is that one.
Okay, so Sarah's gonna order by pointing at the picture. And I'm gonna order Vietnam noodle soup and see what that is. Maybe it's the same thing, we don't know.
Time will tell.
That's right, you get what you get sometimes. Sabadi.
That one is that one?
Noodle soup.
Yeah, that one.
Ah, same.
Two.
Same too. All right, so the picture was the Vietnamese soup, so see what that's like. It's really hot here today. It was really cool in the morning. It started out at about 15 degrees, but it's really warm now. Got all of our soup going here. Okay, so the soup's arrived. Vietnamese noodle soup, it's called. Some kind of meats in there. Fried garlic. Some green onions, pepper, noodles. So you get your soup spoon for the broth, and then you got your chopsticks for everything else. If you're a rookie with chopsticks, by the time you spend some time in Southeast Asia, your skills are pretty good. I'm gonna mix all that up. Now I like my food spicy. A little bit of chili paste. Not too much. Sarah just said there's a lot of pepper in there already. You don't want to go overboard. You can really get a smoking hot dish in a hurry. Wow, that looks good. There's lettuce, onion, chicken, I think. Hard to say. Chicken? Chicken and some pork, I think. You don't get a lot of protein in your meals here. Obviously due to price. Ooh, that chili paste and pepper is hot. But it's always enough. And you get used to eating less protein. The amount of protein we eat at home, crazy compared to here. Lovely noodles. Beautiful broth. Oh, there's a lot of pepper in there. You get a huge portion. You know, this bowl is massive. It's probably about $2.50.
So this might be my new favorite soup. The broth is really peppery, and it's almost got the consistency of like sweet and sour soup. It's slightly gelatinous, but it's just got so much flavor.
I agree. This is outstanding broth. So this is our breakfast / lunch. We only eat twice a day. Meal around 11 o'clock, and then you're ready for dinner around 6 or 7. There's that noodle goodness. So flavorful, so spicy. Sarah didn't go for any of the hot chili, but just the pepper in there alone is, it's a lot. There's like at least a tablespoon of pepper in each dish. You know, and if you're a Westerner thinking that you're gonna come and get like bacon and eggs, like you can probably get something like that. You're just gonna pay a lot for it, and there's no reason to. The local food is good, it's cheap. We've eaten so much noodle soup for lunch. This one's extraordinary.
This is extremely tasty.
If you like hot, spicy food, Southeast Asia is amazing. You don't always have to have it hot and spicy. But if you like it that way, man, there's some great stuff. We were on the boat the other day and they asked the tourists, do you like spicy food? And half of them are like, no. Pretty hard to be here and not enjoy that. I wasn't a soup guy before I got to Southeast Asia. Now I just love having it for lunch. These are rice noodles. There's all sorts of noodles, all different shapes. Yellow noodle, flat noodle. Different places serve different things. Sometimes you just get what you get. The broth, you can just see the pepper flakes. Green onion, chili in there now. It's hot, it's spicy. How's yours for spice with the pepper in it, Sarah?
I find it just about right for breakfast.
Like I say, if you're a fool with chopsticks, have no skills, give yourself a week or two here trying to eat with these things, you'll be fine. Often you can get normal cutlery as well. But when it comes to noodle soup, you eat with the sticks and a spoon. So when you get down to the bottom of the bowl, most of your noodles and all that's gone. You got the broth, but it's full of chili paste, full of pepper. It's hot. So this is really your test of how much spice you can take. Ooh, that's spicy. It's peppery, but I just love it.
So the other great thing about Southeast Asia is they don't have huge portions. I mean, even the soups, they're usually a bit more than I can finish. I'm not a huge eater. I found in the Balkans, we would order our own dishes, and I'd eat a third of mine, and then we'd be taking it back and having a second meal, or I'd be foisting it on Jay. Here, like the portions are just the right size for me. I don't usually leave much. When we have soup, if the portion's big, usually I leave the last quarter maybe.
That's another thing in Southeast Asia that's different, you know. If you order a dish for like a meal, often it's not enough food. So for usually if you have, say, 3 people, maybe they'll order like 5 dishes and everyone just shares. I mean, not many people would order their own plate of food. It just doesn't work that way. Everyone orders a selection of what they like, everyone shares. It's a beautiful way to do it, and then you split the bill.
That broth is fantastic. There's something very citrusy in it that kind of cuts through the slightly gelatinous feel to it. It's just, it's incredible. It's really good.
All right, so we've just finished up our soup. It was 40,000 kip each, so that's 80,000. Sarah, how many dollars is that?
Want me to do math on the fly?
So it's about $2.65 per person. Super good value. We're gonna head out, explore more of the town. All right, so that was a nice lunch. See what else is going on here. Pakbeng. Interesting, there's houses built up on the ravines. Not sure how stable that ground is, but I guess that's been there for ages. Little market here. Got your Pakbeng clothing wholesale or retail over here. Just little stores along the way here. More clothing shop. Here is the Pakbeng night market. Oh, it's kind of weird. It's sort of a museum or something. We're not sure what it is. A couple of tables set up maybe for serving beer. Here you got a motorcycle repair shop and dealership. They got just tons of motorcycles here. Amazing. This is all sorts of motorcycles, scooter, then doing some repairs here. Flat tire. Here's your cell phone company. There's a guy on his motorbike with a raw chicken in his hand. That's the first I've seen of that. Oh, what are these little guys? Look at this. Wow, crazy. You see just the most interesting things. Look at these little guys. Oh, they're hugging. Wow, look at this, they're hugging. Here's a pharmacy. Walking out of town here, there's houses. So we already passed the one ATM that's broken. This is the MoneyGram ATM in town. It's the only other ATM in town apparently. Aha, success. Plus.
No. It's not logged on.
What? Control Alt Delete to log in. Windows, Microsoft, Bill Gates. Okay, so
Maybe they'll reboot it at some point.
maybe they'll reboot it. So this is the hilarious part, right? If you had no local cache, you'd be screwed. The one machine's not turned on. That one says hit Control Alt Delete to reboot. Oh my God. Welcome to Laos. If you come to Pakbeng, bring a whole bunch of cash. Oh, there's a whole other part of town here. Cool. Yeah, there's a Buddhist Wat here, you know. This is the upstairs entrance to get down. Wat. Oh, that's impossible to pronounce. Kokor Ming Mung Kun. Koko Ming Rong. Forget it, I'll just show you.
I believe it says Kokor Ming Moon Kon.
Smarty Pants. Smarty Pants Sarah there just outdid me on YouTube with her pronunciation of that. Oh, here's a little store selling some chips.
Cigarettes?
Most businesses are also people's houses. The place we just ate at, you go into the bathroom, it's a squat toilet. That's common in this area. Squat toilet is just a hole in the ground. It's actually got, you know, ceramic, but in there's also a shower. There's people's toothbrushes, soap. So not only are they serving food there, they live there. That little dog there, he must be like the stud of the town. We see him up and down the main street all the time. Oh, roosters. Wow.
No.
Sawadee. Such friendly people. Oh, more roosters. Blankets, bedding, gift baskets, beer, you name it. Barbecue. So many stores just sell everything. It's really interesting. Tool station. Got your rebar, your tiles for roofs. Oh, another store. Yeah, we haven't been up this area of town yet, so interesting to see here. So ID. Oh, what's this one?
Tamarind, I think.
Tamarind? Ooh.
Tamarind.
Okay. Sawadi. Sawadi. People so friendly. We're kind of a little bit out of the way of where most tourists stay. Again, very small village. Not a ton of people live here. Here's a pharmacy. It's just so cute. The surrounding area is like a jungle. The foliage is just amazing. You know, I think it would be a big mistake to come here and just spend one night. You'd never see any of this stuff. That's a mistake. But if you're a backpacker and you're watching this and you're thinking of just coming here and doing like a one night overnight, like, think about it. It's a beautiful small village. Spend the extra night. Spend the next 2 nights, you know? You're backpacking. You're not in a hurry, are you? Stay here, check the place out. Don't just arrive at 5, go for dinner, have some drinks, crash, get up and then get on a boat and get out of here. Like, you're missing one of the coolest little villages in Laos. Washing machines. You can get everything you need here, I'm sure. Oh, all sorts of textiles. Bags. Yeah, you can get everything you need except, Sarah says, except cash. If you run out of money, I don't know what you'd do. I don't know how you'd get any money. Anyway. Oh, some toy guns. Cell phone store. Huay Mobile. Get your cell phones here if you want. Here you can buy bananas, oranges, or you can buy scooters and motor oil. Those are good ones too. Honda, beautiful brand. All sorts of stuff. Here's your thread and rope store. And if you need some nails for some construction, they got nails. Oh, there are stairs here to another Wat Si Chom Cheng Ban Pakbeng. It's interesting. This is a very, very small village. It has 2 Wats. And that surprised me. Buildings are all wood. Here's a big construction supply store. PVC pipe, plywood. Yeah, plywood, wood, wooden doors. Some kind of food here. What do we got here? Sabadi. You can get your sausage. You can get your frogs. Little streets here, all up in this area. In some way it can remind you a little bit of parts of maybe Mexico. Oh, it's an ATM. Here, ATM, let's see, what do we got? I don't know if you'll see this. Sorry, ATM not in service. Okay, so we didn't know. There's actually 3 ATMs. All 3 of them don't work. That's kind of crazy. If you're gonna have tourists coming, you need a place to supply them with money. It's a good thing we're multi-millionaires in kips. 100,000 kip is worth about $6. Like, I seriously wonder what you'd do if you had no money. There's no way to get cash. Yeah, we think this is the local hospital here. It's the local hospital. Could be wrong. We don't see any ambulances. It's hot. It's the winter in Laos. But this would be like one of the hottest summer days where we're from in Vancouver. So as you can see, you don't need a license for a scooter. Little kids are like 8. What we got here? Fire department.
I believe this is the Pakbeng emergency response team.
Yeah, there's an ambulance, which is like a Jeep, and there's a fire truck. And this, we were right, is the hospital. You know, it's just a one main road, little village, beer store, and gift baskets. What an awesome place. Little kids. It was sweet while we weren't filming. A couple of young little girls come up and they want to hug Sarah. They want to give me a hug. They probably don't see too many foreigners, you know, up this area of the city, village.
My name is Sarah. What is your name? Kampia. Nice to meet you.
Bye.
Bye. Sweet. It's the greatest experience just walking around in a small village, you know. See just amazing stuff. Ordinary life, you know. We are out in the hottest part of the day here, sweating our bags off. Sabaydi, sabaydi.
Dito. Dito.
Sabaydi. Huh. We think this road takes us in a loop, but we don't know. Buddy. That kid just gave me the finger. He goes, hello. It's funny. Well, we're definitely doing the hard work to bring you authentic travel vlogs. We've just walked up to the top of the hill in Pakbeng, around the main road. Whew, it's hot. I don't think too many people come up here and do this. Everyone's always surprised to see us. It's good for smiles and waves. Really rewarding experience. Goats. They're doing some lawn cutting, I guess. Attached to strings. Sabadi, sabadi. Sabadi. All right, so we're kind of lost. Where does this go?
I don't know.
Huay Xai. Okay, well, I don't need that kind of attitude. We go this way. Okay, we're heading down a dirt road, we think, back to the main road in the village. At least it's in a bit of shade. It's all like jungle out here. Pretty neat. So we spent the day, we have literally wandered around almost all of Pakbeng. Something that most people that come here never do. 99% of tourists just come, spend the night, gone in the morning. Pretty cool for a one-nighter if that's all you got. Much cooler to check out the actual village itself, eh?
Yeah. It's you never know what you might run across.
That's right. We think there was some really cool stuff in this video. We hope you enjoyed it. We just purchased some tour tickets. It's super exciting. We're going tomorrow. It's a half a day. You'll see it in the next video. My name's Jay.
And I'm Sarah.
We're a couple of crazy Canadians. We travel the world full time. If you like what we're doing, hit the like and subscribe button down below. And we'll see you in the next one.